Yeah. Ooh. Cheryl. Sit down and have some breakfast.
I'm not hungry.
Well, make me a cup of tea then.
Here you go, Daisy. Mum.
I'm sorry.
My lad, if you're here.
The social worker said supervised handling only.
You'll supervise him.
It's better if I do it. Until we see what happens.
It's my baby.
Of course she is. It's only till tomorrow. It'll all be over by tomorrow evening, and then you'll be able to take Daisy home again. And the sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned, because they go to pieces at that salon when I'm not there. I'll have no business left soon. What happened to that tea? Oh, Cheryl, you're scaring Daisy. Calm down.
How can I calm down? What am I going to do if they take her away from me tomorrow?
Well, why should they take her away? That'll be the salon. Another cancellation. Hello? Hello, is that Sandra? What do you mean? Flooded? Oh, that's all I need. There's been a flood in the basement. Very gently, mind.
I have to feed my own daughter.
Well, never mind about the towels. You must call the plumber. Have you seen my handbag?
Just don't want any more. She's had enough.
Now, don't you take her down. Leave her right where she is. I'll get her out in a minute. You still there? Have you got a pencil? Right. It's ABC Plumbing. A, B, C. Yes, it's 24 hours. Well, tell them it's urgent. The number is... Cheryl, I told you not to take her out. What have you done?
I haven't done anything.
I can't see she's in pain. Come on, we're going to the doctor's.
There's no need, Mum. She'll be okay in a minute. I didn't do anything.
That's what you said last time.
What's on the menu today, then?
None of your business.
Somebody got out of bed on the wrong side this morning.
Don't worry about it. You can follow me around today.
It's Daisy. She must have hurt herself again.
I'll tell her, Mum. I don't know what's the matter with her. She just started crying.
If you like, just take a seat.
It's okay, Kate. I'll deal with this. I'll need the notes. Cheryl and Daisy Westcott. Do you want to go through?
Helen.
Oh, thanks. Sorry, this one's off limits. Okay, tell me what happened.
I
Well,
was
she was,
just,
Cheryl, you go first.
Daisy had finished her breakfast, so I took her out of a high chair. I was ever so gentle. I just wanted to cuddle her. She was sitting on my lap. She was perfectly happy. She was smiling at me. All I did was give her a little bit of a hug and she started screaming.
Is that all?
I don't know, I wasn't there. Oh, I could kick myself. It's all my fault. There was a flood in the salon. I went to get a telephone number and I only left them alone for a moment.
It's her arm. I think she's broken it.
Broken it?
It's a brittle bone disease, Mum. You know it is. I was being careful. Honestly, I was. I don't know what happened.
You'll need to take her to A&E for an X-ray, and I'll need to inform social services.
No, please, Doctor. I didn't do anything. Please don't tell social services. The court case is tomorrow. They'll never let me keep her, Mum.
Couldn't you turn a blind eye?
I'm afraid not.
Just till tomorrow.
I'm sorry. I have no choice. Right, you'll need to take this to the hospital. Could you take Daisy outside for a moment? I just want to have a quick word with Cheryl. How are you feeling about tomorrow?
I can't stop thinking about it. Keeps going round and round in my head. I can't sleep, I can't sit still. I'm terrified of losing Daisy. What am I going to do if I lose Daisy? You're still going to be a witness for me?
Of course. But I can't ignore what happened to Daisy today. It could be that the new antidepressants are making you agitated, but I want you to persevere with them.
Tell them I didn't do anything to Daisy. Tell them I didn't touch her.
I'm on your side, Cheryl. You know that.
Thousands of children are abused every year. You had to tell social services, you know you did.
I just feel so sorry for Cheryl.
Daisy's already had 4 fractures.
How must she feel having everyone mistrusting her, everyone thinking she's abused her child?
You're her doctor, Helen. You can't let your emotions get in the way of the facts.
I suppose you're right. Must say I'm not looking forward to being a witness. I know Daisy's got brittle bone disease. I just hope I'm right about her mother. How's Ronnie feeling about the case?
We've not talked about it, but Cheryl Westcott's in the best possible hands. Ronnie will make sure she gets a fair hearing.
Well, talking of Ronnie, I had a drink with Jude the other night. Ronnie told her he was worried about you.
Yeah, I'd rather you didn't gossip about me with Jude.
We weren't gossiping. Jude just happened to mention...
Yeah, thanks, Helen. I really don't want to know.
She's such a brave girl. Really, darling. I think she's tired.
I'm not surprised. Come on, I'll put her in the cot and she can have a little sleep while we're waiting.
I can do it, Mum. She wants me to.
Leave it, Cheryl. There now. There's a good girl. Go to bye-byes. I think you better stay in your own flat tonight.
Why?
Just to be on the safe side. We don't want to take any chances. Daisy can come home with me.
Hello, Cheryl. May we come in? This is PC Catchpole. Dr. Thompson has reported another injury. I'm afraid Daisy won't be going anywhere tonight.
What do you mean won't be going anywhere?
Well, in view of her fracture, she's being admitted to the children's unit for observation.
The doctor said she could go home.
We've spoken to the doctor. It's for her own safety, Cheryl, just until tomorrow.
She's not staying here. My mum will look after her.
I'm very sorry.
They've finished with her arm. You've no right to keep her.
Well, I'm afraid we have.
What's that?
Well, you better read it. It's an emergency protection order.
An emergency protection order? What chance have I got now?
Yep.
I wanted to apologise. I'm sorry I lost my rag earlier. I can't help it. That's what I'm like these days. I'm like this with everyone. I know they're all talking about me.
What's the problem?
I don't suppose there's much point keeping it a secret any longer. The thing is, I've not been feeling very well. Well, it's my hands, mainly.
Your hands?
Well, I don't know what's the matter with them. I keep dropping everything. I can't examine patients properly. I can hardly hold a syringe. It's embarrassing giving injections. I come all fingers and thumbs with the blood pressure cuff. I've got aches and pains everywhere. I can hardly get out of bed in the morning.
How long's this been going on?
Quite a few weeks.
And you didn't say anything?
I didn't like to.
You do realise you could have been putting patients at risk.
I thought the symptoms would get better. I thought they'd go away.
You can't just ignore something like this.
You know what it's like when you've got something wrong with you. I think if you don't take any notice, it'll disappear.
You're supposed to be a doctor. You should have told me.
I didn't want you to think I couldn't cope. I was worried about my job.
I can't believe you kept it to yourself for so long.
I can't tolerate the thought of not working. I try to think myself well.
Okay, let's have a look at you. Have you got a family history of joint problems?
No,
Are you running a temperature?
I don't think so.
Are you feeling ill?
I feel tired all the time.
Anything else I should know?
Isn't that enough to be getting on with?
Okay, first things first. Let's do a blood test, find out what's wrong.
Can I see Dr. Thompson, please?
I'm afraid she's busy at the moment.
It's really urgent.
Well, would you like to make an appointment?
I don't want to make an appointment. I want to talk to her now.
Well, I'm afraid she's got somebody in with her. You can't go in there! I'm sorry, I tried to stop her.
Thanks, Helen. I better go.
Social services are keeping Daisy in the hospital. They won't let me take her home.
Hang on a minute.
They've taken her away from me and it's all your fault.
Stop shouting, Cheryl. I can't talk to you unless you stop shouting. Sit down.
I thought you were on my side.
I am.
You grasped social services.
We have to think about Daisy.
I'm her mum.
Listen to me, Cheryl. Daisy is 9 months old. This is her 4th fracture.
She's got brittle bone disease.
I know she's got brittle bone disease, but she still has to be protected.
Protected? From who? I thought you were on my side.
I'm sorry, I had to do my job.
It's all over, isn't it? They'll never let me have Daisy back now.
The court will decide that tomorrow. I'm sure everything will be all right.
I knew something was the matter. Every time I asked you about it, you nearly bit my head off.
Yes, he went to Jude instead.
I had to talk to someone. I was worried about you.
I was going to tell you, honestly. I didn't not tell you on purpose. I just couldn't find the right moment. Well, I had to tell Helen in case I did something stupid at the practice, made another mistake.
What was Helen's opinion? Did she think it's anything serious?
She didn't say. I'll have to wait for the results of the blood tests.
If you told me you weren't well, we could have done something about it earlier.
I couldn't face up to the fact. I was scared.
There's still no reason to shut me out.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry.
Don't ever think you can't talk to me. There are 2 of us in this marriage. We'll tackle this together. There's nothing we can do about it until we know what it is we're dealing with. No point even discussing it till we get the results. So if it's all the same to you, Dr. Woodson, I have a case to prepare. Just be as calm as possible. Just relax.
All rise.
This case is an application by the local authority for a care order in respect of Daisy Westcott. The evidence is that Daisy has suffered multiple fractures over a 6-month period, the most recent being yesterday, reported by Dr. Helen Thompson. In due course, you will also hear from an expert instructed by the mother, whose diagnosis is osteogenesis imperfecta, brittle bone disease. They will argue that Daisy's injuries are a result of this condition and not physical abuse. The local authorities say, however, that even if the court were to accept the diagnosis on behalf of the mother of brittle bone disease, this does not exclude non-accidental injury. Dr. Thompson, as her GP, I understand that you've been looking after Cheryl Westcott and her baby, Daisy Westcott, for the past 2 years.
Yes, Cheryl has been my patient since she moved to Leatherbridge.
And since Daisy's birth, she's been regularly brought to see you for the necessary infant health checks, immunisations and so on.
That is correct.
Was the regularity with which Daisy suffered the injuries we've all heard about a cause for concern?
Of course it was.
I understand from your statement, Dr. Thompson, that you've been treating Ms. Westcott for clinical depression.
Cheryl has been depressed since 3 months after her baby was born.
But that's the past 6 months. Would you say that the treatment you've given her has been successful?
Cheryl is extremely susceptible to the side effects of antidepressant medication, and it's been very difficult to find a drug that she can tolerate.
Would you kindly answer the question?
Not entirely successful, no.
What does not entirely successful mean?
She's still very agitated.
Thank you very much, Dr. Thompson.
My observations are based on visits to Cheryl and her baby at their home and on discussions with Cheryl. I have seen them both on a regular basis for the past 6 months, during which Cheryl has demonstrated that her mood can be volatile and that she has difficulties in controlling her temper. My concern is that a diagnosis of brittle bone disease may mask a diagnosis of non-accidental injury. In my opinion, there is a risk to Daisy if she is returned to her mother's care.
Is it true that when you were pregnant with Daisy, you knew you were going to be a single parent and felt very ambivalent about having her?
Yes.
I presume then that the pregnancy was not planned.
No, it was not.
Was it hard as a single parent bringing up Daisy on your own?
I had my mum around the corner.
But your mother runs her own business. According to your social worker, Meg Thomas, Daisy's demands for constant attention were difficult to cope with, and you found it extremely frustrating having to get out of bed, often during the small hours, to attend to Daisy's needs.
My pills made me sleepy.
Did you or did you not tell Meg Thomas, and these are your own words, that sometimes you felt like shaking her?
I did.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you, Miss Westcott. That will be all.
Well,
Well, what?
are we going to win?
Haven't a clue.
Well, how do you think it's going?
Time will tell.
You lawyers. I wanted to explain something about Cheryl. I've known her a long time. I tried to explain, but he wouldn't give me a chance.
That's the name of the game.
Do you think she's innocent? Do you think she'll get her baby back?
I don't know, Helen. I'm no clairvoyant. George told me you did a blood test yesterday. Do you think it's anything serious?
We'll know more when we get the results back.
We're two of a kind, Helen. Neither of us can discuss our cases, and neither of us can predict the outcome. Shall we go in? Miss Westcott, what is your relationship like with Daisy?
I love my baby.
And how do you feel about being a single mother? About having to bring up Daisy on your own?
Daisy's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
So when Daisy hurt herself, what was your reaction to her injuries?
She's so little. Can't stand her being in pain.
How do you account for Daisy's fractures?
She's got brittle bone disease. They said so. Didn't hurt her. I wouldn't do that.
We have heard from Meg Thomas, who has spent a considerable amount of time with you and Daisy over the past 6 months, that you have a volatile temper. I want you to think carefully now. Could you, in any way, have contributed to Daisy's injuries?
I would never do anything to harm my child.
My name is Edward Trowbridge, and I'm a fellow of the College of Physicians, a fellow of the College of Paediatricians, and a specialist in metabolic bone disease at the Children's Royal Infirmary.
Dr. Trowbridge, you have examined Daisy Westcott's x-rays. What is your opinion of them?
I confirm the diagnosis of osteogenesis imperfecta.
A disease which, as I understand it, causes bone fractures in childhood.
Precisely. A brittle bone disease is a disorder usually resulting from abnormalities in the genes that control production of a protein known as collagen. That collagen is the main protein in bone and is essential for its strength. Lack of collagen makes bones more vulnerable than normal, and therefore they break more easily.
The child then would not need to be abnormally handled?
Absolutely not. Some children are born with fractures, that take place in the womb. Some occur with normal handling, and they can often be caused by the slightest touch.
How did you arrive at your diagnosis?
Well, there is no specific test for osteogenesis imperfecta. The diagnosis is made on the basis of a number of characteristic features that may be found. I not only saw the X-rays, but examined Daisy Westcott in person and carried out a DEXA scan.
A DEXA scan?
To check bone density.
In your expert opinion, then, would Daisy Westcott's injuries have been in any way consistent with abuse by the mother?
Having seen Daisy Westcott, and having made the diagnosis of osteogenesis imperfecta, I think it would be a grave mistake to suspect Miss Westcott of harming her child.
Mac, hi.
I've come to see what my practice manager is up to.
She's up to her ears.
In what?
Oh, the usual referral letters, repeat prescriptions. Why, come to help me?
I'm due on the first tee in half an hour.
You feeling up to it?
I feel fine.
Well, I can't talk to you now, but if you are well enough for golf, you are well enough for dinner.
Is that an invitation?
8:30 at the Leather Bar.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. See ya.
Take care.
Yep.
I have listened to the evidence very carefully. In carrying out their proper duties, social services have been most assiduous in their efforts to protect Daisy Westcott, who is unable to protect herself. This must be, and indeed has been, their first priority. In the face of the multiple fractures which baby Westcott has already suffered in the course of her young life, Miss Thomas has every right to be suspicious. However, I have heard absolutely nothing about Miss Westcott, other than that she has a quick temper, to convince me that she has abused her child. I hereby order that Daisy Westcott be returned to the care of her mother, where I am confident she will be well looked after, and a proper regime followed appropriate to the brittle bone disease from which she is unlucky enough to suffer. Application for care order dismissed.
Dr. Thompson, I just wanted to say thank you.
You don't have to thank me. I didn't do anything.
You stuck by me, nobody else did.
I was just doing my job.
I know, and I'm sorry I had to go at you about telling social services. Just got so scared they'd keep her this time.
It really was just procedure. I'm glad everything worked out for you.
You kept an open mind, it meant a lot. Just wanted to say that.
You're welcome.
Thank goodness that's over. I knew everything would turn out all right.
You didn't know any such thing, Mum.
Gerald?
I'm your daughter, and you didn't believe me. You didn't trust me for a moment.
How can you say such a thing?
It's true, isn't it? No one really believed I was innocent. At least Dr. Thompson gave me the benefit of the doubt.
It was a difficult time for everyone.
Doesn't matter now. It's too late.
What are you saying?
These past few months have been a nightmare. I'm going to pick Daisy up from the hospital, and we're going to make a fresh start without you. Somewhere far away.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Tell her, Doctor.
I think it's about time we let Cheryl make her own decisions. You'll need to come and see me at the surgery. There are a few medical issues we need to consider.
I will. And thank you again, Dr. Thompson. Daisy and I are very grateful to you.
No.
I've made up my mind, Mum. I'm fed up with being judged.
But it's all over now.
For you, maybe. You can go back to your normal life, back to your precious salon. That's all you want, what you care about. The only thing I care about is my daughter. And whatever I do, people are going to be looking at me, whispering, thinking I'm abusing my own baby.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You've got her back.
But I'll never get away from it. People don't forget. I won't forget.
I never thought you'd hurt Daisy. Not on purpose. But she's just so little. You've got to be so careful with them.
I know that. She's my daughter. I do anything to protect her, but you wouldn't let me near her. Even when we both knew she had brittle bones, you still didn't trust me. You were protecting her from me, not her illness.
It was the court order. They said I had to look after her.
They said you had to be there with me, not that you couldn't let me touch her.
Where will you go?
I don't know. Get on the train, see where we end up.
But how will you cope on your own? You'll be a single mum with no one to support you. No money, nowhere to live, a baby with a bone condition.
I'll manage somehow.
Oh, you've got to think this through. You'll be all alone.
I know what it's like to feel alone, Mum. You saw to that.
Oh, stop being selfish. This is just about pride. You're worried about you. What people think of you, but what about Daisy? If you go, you'll be taking her away from the people who love her most. A family.
I'm her family.
But I'm yours. And you'll be leaving that behind for what? No. You'll be running away. And if you go, people think you'll be running for a reason. Is that what you want them to think?
It's too hard.
Look, you have a daughter waiting for you who loves you. And being a mother isn't easy. Sometimes we make mistakes. But don't let this be yours.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
How was the golf?
Well, it started okay. I was more or less pin high and just off the green. Caught the lip of the bunker, so I was down in 7 in what should have been an easy 4. Took me at least 2 holes to get settled in.
Mac, I was being polite.
Kate didn't like me talking about golf either.
So have you spoken to Kate recently?
I have, as a matter of fact. We had a bit of a barney.
What about?
Actually, it was about you.
Me?
She thinks I still have feelings for you. Thinks I'm on the rebound.
Well, you don't need Kate to write your script for you, Mac. You're a big boy now. So what did you tell her?
I said it was none of her business. And she's wrong.
About your feelings for me?
No, but... Anyway, if I'm on the rebound, what's your excuse?
Well, you'll just have to wait and see.